Morning, Lauren.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
And here we are. We are counting down less than 30 days left in the school year. As you think about this past year, transitioning from middle school to high school, what are some of the reflections you have from the last year?
I think the teachers here at the high school are very different. They're all great people and they really interact with you and they make sure to know you as a student, which again it was very different. My eighth grade year was during COVID, so it was definitely harder for everybody to interact with each other. But here at the high school, everything's very personal, and I'm not afraid to talk to my teachers and ask them questions. And I learn about even more about my subjects just from casual conversation with them.
Yeah, it's something that I consistently hear about our teachers at high school. So it's great to hear that coming from the people who benefit the most, right? That they're so personable. It's not just about the subjects that they teach, but they really care about who they're teaching.
Yeah.
And so, great first year in high school. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm really excited to continue with the theater program. I'm very involved with that. I was in all three of the musicals this year. And I always look forward to rehearsals and the shows, and I can't wait to continue with that.
And so you're very involved.
Yeah.
We have a number of our students who are coming from middle school to high school next year, and they're going to sit in the same seat that you sat in, that you're getting ready to vacate. What would you want to share with our eighth graders who are coming into McDowell? Because some of them have so much apprehension about coming to MIHS. We often hear they say it's really big.
It is. It's a big school. There are a lot of people, but a lot of teachers say oh, high school is going to be so different. It's going to be very hard. But as long as you surround yourself with the right people and you make sure to have good relationships with your teachers and the staff members, then you're going to do fine. It's really not too difficult. It's great here.
They would love to hear that. And it's such encouraging words because it can actually quell some of the apprehension that they feel. Freshman year, in the books, getting ready to become a sophomore. What are you most proud of?
I'm proud of just being able to make it through the year with straight A's, and I was in honors college, and I just think I've achieved a lot, even just the small achievements, getting all my assignments done and making sure all my mental health was in check, and I think I did a good job with that.
That's awesome. And you had great adults who actually were making sure that that happens for you. If you had to just say one thank you, a note of gratitude to your teachers for this year and your school leaders, right? You have three amazing school administrators, Mr. Atwood, Mr. Crivy, and Ms. Patton. What would you want them to know, the adults to know?
I would want to say just thank you for believing in me and giving me all the opportunities that I've had, and I'm really glad that I ended up here.
Wow, you could not have said it better. School leaders and teachers, you heard it from her. You all believed in everything that she did, and you did that for all of our students. So we thank you, and I thank you for the time today.
You're welcome.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All righty.